Hi there, Patricia here doing a tarot card reading for the week beginning November 11th. And we have a full moon on Tuesday, November 12th in the sign of Taurus, which I feel is about pushing through limitations, remaining grounded and pushing through any debilitating or limitations that hold you back. So it's a powerful full moon, we're building up to it, and I'm going to work with the Tarrochi, the Milano Tarrochi. It's an old, worn out deck. Great energy. I'm going to pick 3 cards. One for beginning of the week, one for the middle, and one for the end. And we'll see what comes up. Okay. And we have the shadow card, which is La Pipesse, the High Priestess. That's a great card. It's a really good, positive card. Good vibration I feel from that one. So beginning of the week, we have the Magician. I'm not going to try and pronounce the Italian version because I'll just make a mess of it. So we have the Magician for the beginning of the week. We have the 8 of Cups for the middle of the week. And we have the 7 of Wands or 7 of Batons for the end of the week. And of course, we have this magical card, the High Priestess, favorite card in the deck. So for the beginning of the week, Magician calls on you to work with all the tools and the energies and the skills that you have attained and gained over the last few years. You have gained so much experience, both mentally and physically, and you need to apply those tools and that experience to the beginning of the week, working with the full moon. Now, I also feel this is about setting up a ritual for the full moon on the Tuesday, the 12th. So you could, if you have an altar, set up an altar. An altar is just a little small space where you can have a table with a nice cloth, a nice candle dedicated to your intention for the full moon in Taurus, and set up that altar and cast your spell by making a wish. So pick a candle, pick an intention. You can write it down on a petition paper and place the petition paper underneath the candle, set it on your altar, and you can sit and meditate with that intention, feeling it materializing already. The Magician card, I feel, is a powerful card in the sense that it reminds you that you have a lot of power, energy, and as I said, skills and experience at your disposal, and so therefore you need to use them and put them to good use and apply them. I feel these tools are also tools to help you survive in this world. Okay, your ability to stand strong, your ability to stay grounded, to use your compassion, your healing for yourself in order to help yourself, your ability to meditate and, you know, work with any skills that you've gained. Use them, put them to good use. Don't let them go to waste at the beginning of the week. Middle of the week, we have the lovely 8 of Cups. The 8 is about strength. It's about connection to the spirit world. So again, the middle of the week, you may feel that emotional connection to the moon, to the outside world, to the spiritual world. You may feel fulfilled and happy. There's a lovely healing, fulfilling card with this. Also, what I feel with this card is like a wave of water washing over you to cleanse and clear you. So I feel the middle of the week is about cleansing and clearing. So I feel you might want to start clearing out some clutter in your home, clearing your physical space, and also cleansing and clearing your chakras and your body. So this is a card I feel about fulfillment. It's about healing, clearing, cleansing, emotional healing. There's a lovely, strong, positive energy from this. There's a good healing energy from it, from the spirit world, I feel. As you can see, with gorgeous sunny day here today, the shafts of light are shining down, and I feel this card represents spiritual healing. It's connection to the spirit world, and it is about healing and cleansing and clearing, and that lovely energy washing over you to clear and cleanse you. Okay, the end of the week then, we have the 7 of Batons. Now this card I feel is vibrating on a stronger, more active level. So you have the lovely emotional, healing, loving energy of the Cups, and then the end of the week we move into a stronger taking your stand energy. Okay, so this is about standing up for yourself, standing in your power. And as I mentioned at the beginning, with this full moon in Taurus, I feel this card prompts you to push through all those debilitating limitations that may hold you back. And I feel this X of the other 6 wands is about crossing out any of these limiting beliefs that you may still hold. So if you feel towards the end of the week that these limiting beliefs come up, as in something anybody might have said to you when you were a child, you know, a teacher, a parent, or a belief that you can't achieve whatever you need to achieve, or that you can't amount to much, if you can feel that sentence resonate within your mind, write it down, then cross it out 3 times, 3 X's across the sentence, and burn it. Okay, release it into the universe, get rid of it, release it. And then, as you can see with this wand, you stand stronger. Okay, and it strengthens your resolve, determination. There's a lot of really strong, determined energy with this card, but you've got to cross out those limiting beliefs. You've got to release them. In order to release them, you've got to feel them or have them come up. So let them come up, only to be released and crossed out and eradicated from your life entirely, so that you stand in your power, in full strength, and defend yourself. Okay, so that's a great strong card. And then, as I say, the shadow card is the energy for the overall week, and that is La Pépesse, or the High Priestess. And I feel, again, corresponding with this card and this card, get really spiritual and start to connect with your soul and your deep spiritual energy, your higher self, through meditation, through setting up your altar, through healing energy. Okay, work with that force that is your secrets, as the High Priestess is about the secrets from another universe or from another level. So work with your higher self in order to gain more spiritual knowledge about yourself, and in order to elevate your soul and to enlighten yourself, to find out more truths about why you're on your path and why you're here. This is a beautiful card. She's holding this scroll which has all the information on it that she has held within herself, and it's like she holds it close to her body, which I feel represents how important it is, how sacred it is. This is sacred knowledge. So I feel this card is about sacred knowledge being revealed to you during the week, and this you can prompt and help this even further by meditation and spiritual connection. Meditation can be simply just sitting down and staring out the window, relaxing and just staring out the window for 5 minutes. Okay, you don't have to get into transcendental meditation or really put too much effort in, but it is just about zoning out, turning off the phone, turning off the TV, sort of moving away from noise or clatter or interruption, and just taking some time out to even just observe your breath or breathing. Okay, so these are lovely cards for this magical full moon week. Again, we have the Magician, so use all your tools and your skills that you've gained over the years. You've a vast amount of experience, and also I feel this is about setting up a sacred space or altar where you can cast your spell for the full moon. And then for the middle of the week, we have the 8 of Cups, which is spiritual healing from the spiritual world, which will bring you fulfillment, and it will wash over you to cleanse and clear you of any negative energy that you've accumulated in the last few weeks. So that's very powerful stuff there. And then the end of the week, the 7 of Batons is about you standing up for yourself, standing strong, taking a more active role in your life, and crossing out all those limiting beliefs that may surface during the week. With full moons, energy sometimes surfaces, old energy, just to be cleared away and eradicated for good. So cross them out and do that magical spell to get rid of them altogether. And then we have the High Priestess, which is about tapping into that deep inner sacred knowledge. There's a fount of knowledge there at your disposal, and you don't need to go and ask anybody else for that knowledge. You can seek it from within. So this is about finding out information that's going to help you on your path during the week. So a very spiritual, powerful week ahead. It's lovely to connect with you again. Have a lovely week, great full moon, and I will talk to you next week. Don't forget you can find me on Facebook, White Witch Patricia Weston, and I'm on Instagram at Patricia Weston Witch. Thank you for all your comments and your likes. It's lovely to connect with you. Have a lovely week. Talk to you next week. Bye.